Under the cover of NATO warplanes, the revolutionaries launch another attack. SIrte has been surrounded by anti-Gaddafi fighters arriving with heavy armour from east and west. As buildings burn in the distance, another salvo of rockets is let loose on the city.
Well, we've been watching the tanks fire into SIrte pretty much all morning for the last few hours, and there hasn't been any incoming at all. But as you can see, we've now taken cover. We heard the whistle of snipers fire really very close from our positions. It seems that there are still plenty of Gaddafi loyalists inside, despite the battering they've had this morning, and they're still determined to fight.
The battle for supremacy here is becoming a challenge for the revolutionaries. They have the weapons, but their training's limited. This tank round ends up in the sand, not far from their own fighters. But victory, they say, will not take much longer.
Sure, there will be many victims, but we have to finish that. Not what we are doing now today. Now we are watching, using binoculars, and watching where the enemy is coming with the fire, and we are shooting.
This, though, is not just a fight in the desert between enemies. The International Red Cross says the conditions inside SIrte are dire, and a humanitarian tragedy may be unfolding. Civilians are still fleeing, but they claim many others are trapped, pinned down by artillery from both sides.
The people in SIrte think about this one, how to run away from bombing.
As women and children cower by the side of the road, their vehicles are searched for weapons. Everyone leaving Gaddafi's hometown is a suspect.
I have watched soldiers from the revolution fire mortars and rockets into what look like residential areas, and there are civilians there.
There is civilians in there.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But we try. Really, we don't want to hit innocent people or hurt innocent people. Really. But you know, this is a war.
The National Transitional Council did impose a ceasefire to allow people to escape. How many are still stuck inside is unknown, but it is certain that the fighting will become more intense in the next few days. Alex Rossi, Sky News, SIrte.